Welcome back to the next episode of Esthies After Dark. Alright, so today's guest is Isira.
Hello.
She is one of my Esthie besties. Started out in school together. We did basics together, so she's definitely a part of my stomping grounds, and I'm so happy to have her here. She's young, lit, and vibrant, and I just love her energy, so I'm happy that she's here today and able to do this interview. So you dance, right? Because I be like seeing you do your thing on Instagram, and so like I just wanted to ask you about that, because I wanted to ask you, like, how do you feel that, first of all, like, what got you into dancing? Is it kind of like your outlet, and just how do you balance like your masculinity and your femininity, like being a service woman, and then on the other side like being an Esthie, and then you know, jumping into dancing? So I know that was like a triple fold question.
No, you're
sorry,
good.
I didn't want to lay it on thick, but
no, you're good. Let's see. Okay, so I dance. I do sensual hip hop. I started dancing and showing it to people maybe for about a year now.
Okay.
But I did dance when I was younger, but it's literally in the living room with my parents, cut out fake tickets and having them watch me perform. It's really fun. It's definitely something that is a really therapeutic thing for me. Like you said, balancing out the SE, school, military, and everything, work. It's something that I do to kind of unwind. It helps with confidence a lot, because once I get on that dance floor, it's all I do is listen to music, feel, and it's very nice. Balancing femininity and the masculinity, I feel like it depends on the environment I'm in. Being in the military kind of forces me to be a little bit more assertive, more locked in,
very cutthroat. You gotta be on point.
So it kind of forces me to kind of do that. And then being an esthetician, it came easy because you're surrounded by a certain environment. So it's much more different. And then dancing is something kind of for me. So it's kind of everybody has a different dance personality. So that's kind of, it alternates. So sensual hip hop is specifically a perfect balance, because the sensual is the femininity in us, and the hip hop is a little bit more masculinity. So it's a good between.
I love that for you. I really do.
You should come with me to class.
I know.
It's in Virginia. Girl, it's in Virginia. It's in Vienna.
Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, perfect. Okay, so how do you stay in your own lane and deal with other people's opinions of you?
It's just honestly being who you are and having the confidence in knowing who you truly are. Nobody can take that away from you, and as long as I'm very much I like keeping things real, I like keeping things raw, and I know who I am, so I'm not gonna let anybody else try to tell me otherwise.
That part. Say it again, please, for the people that don't know who they are. One more time. Go ahead.
Girl, I don't even know how I said it. I just said it off the top of my head.
Know who you are.
Yes, at least you know I'm being honest right now, because I can't I really don't remember
this
how
is not scripted. It's not scripted. This is real time.
Yes. But honestly, if you know who you are, that's it. Because so and so, not everybody is gonna like you. You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine, because I wouldn't want to force myself upon anybody. I wouldn't want to gravitate and have the people who gravitate towards me for being somebody I'm not, because that's just not something genuine. And if they don't like it, then they don't need to be in my lane. There's another lane, left, right, straight, take a turn. It doesn't matter. So I just want to attract the people who are attracted to me as well. You know.
And like you said, the kicker is being authentically who you are, not shaping. So how does it feel now being in the industry versus back when we were in class?
Being in class was very obvious, like it was more of like an educating experience. But now that like I'm kind of in the industry, it's kind of like real time, real clients, different experiences everywhere. So it definitely seems like a reality check in comparison to when we were in class, but in a good way. Like it's something that was necessary.
For sure.
How about you?
I think like when I was in school, I was able to make more mistakes because I didn't have a license, you know, but like when it falls on you, especially if you're a solo esthetician and it's your license, your insurance, like it makes you tread lightly when it comes to client care, and you're just a little bit more serious about your moves and your steps. So yeah, that's what I would say. What's your favorite part about working with clients?
Honestly, the clients themselves really make or break it. It's really interesting seeing the different personalities, being able to see like somebody you can tell off the rip. I'm pretty sure you will obviously know this when somebody like really genuinely wants to focus on their skin. It's very fun, and it's something that you don't really know what to expect from each person. And I think like probably my favorite thing is like seeing somebody's skin change, like right before your eyes.
Yes. I feel like that's the kicker right there, is the transformations and like really being able to see them come back. And so for me, I think it's also building the rapport with the person over time. Like, you know, if she's got a new baby coming or she's going out of the country for the first time, like those little candid moments are like super cutesy, and I just enjoy like sharing them with my clients. Like, and that's another part of like, you know, getting to really know your client and building a relationship with them and keeping those client notes up to date, so that way you know where the last appointment left off, you know. So yeah, that's what I would say. So how does being in the military affect being an esthetician? Because you have been doing your big one, okay? Like, I remember when you were in school and you told us that you were in the military, people just couldn't believe it because you're so young. Like, what are you in the military for?
I know. Well, I mean, it's definitely something a lot of people don't expect when they see me. They see like 5 foot, like short, petite. What's she doing here?
Right. Period.
But it's fun. It's like you get a taste of a little bit of everything. In effects to how it like relates to being an esthetician, 0. Like, girl, I'm over here doing something completely different in comparison. But it does affect it a little bit because when I do have to go away, it's like you lose that connection for a short period of time with your clients. So you have to like kind of like set them up. So it's not set them up in a bad way, but like set them up where it's like, we would never think that that's what you meant. It's like, okay, letting them know I'll be gone for 2 weeks because of training. I'll be back here on this day, so they know to rebook or book you when you are back. When you're back, yeah. So it gives them like a nice heads up, and it keeps that relationship going. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Interesting.
So since we're talking about the military, have you ever heard of the cleanser? And it's created by Is Clinical, and it's like a they have one complex cleanser, and it was created for a girl who was in the military. She was away and she didn't have running water, so it's a cleanser that's just for you. Just put it on your face and you can just wipe it off.
I did not know that. Okay, I'm definitely I'm going to be looking at that now.
Yes.
I have training next week, so the week after. I will definitely be looking at that because I saw Is Clinical stuff and it looks like really, really good.
Yeah. What branch are you in? That's what I forgot to ask you.
Oh, I'm in the Army, just reserve, so not active or anything, but yeah, Army.
How do you like that?
It's interesting. It's like high school on steroids again. The drama is dramatic. It's a lot, but it's fun. Like the friends that you make there are like literally like ride or die, and you know immediately the ones who are not. You know immediately too. So it's a lot of drama, but it's fun because of the bonds that you create during those times, because it is really hard as well.
Yeah. Well, enough of the drama. Let's talk about something else. Are you dating right now? Because you are cute. So I just want to know, are you dating?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Unfortunately, no.
That's all right. Your king is out there waiting. Trust and believe me.
Thank Thank you.
Do you think that the US could learn from how like other countries treat skin?
Absolutely, yes. I first got into this industry because my aunt, she's a doctor. She does like facials, Botox, everything, and she's based in Thailand.
Okay.
And my skin used to be really bad, and every time I would visit, I would go see her, and it was just a game changer.
Yeah.
There's so many things like ingredients and technology that US hasn't touched base with
Not even scratched the surface.
So absolutely, yes, absolutely.
So with that being said, if you took your business to another country, where would you take it?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm probably biased because I'm Thai.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take it to the homeland.
Period.
I'm gonna take it to the homeland. Yes.
Just make sure you save some space for me when I come to visit you.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Because what I wanted to tell you was, so you know, like if you go abroad, like you can get your Sedesco license and you can be accredited internationally, which means like you can do skincare anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what it takes to get that diploma?
No, I do not. I know in school they touched base on it slightly. I don't know enough about it though, unfortunately.
It was a lot. I had looked into it and I looked right on out of it because I was just like, let me just try to focus on what's happening here in the US right now, and later then I'll branch over into that.
Okay, I could see you doing that. I could see you being international. Yes, I could see you going everywhere in the world. Absolutely.
Like honestly, I can see that too for me, because like no matter where I go, everybody be loving me. Like overseas, it doesn't matter. Like it's just, even here in the US, like I'm very culturally diverse. Like so.
It's your energy. You have a very like charismatic energy. So like I feel like when you meet somebody, they are automatically like drawn and can relate to you. So it's very warm and welcoming.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So how do you think AI could help develop your business now? Like how do you think you can push it forward, if anything?
I feel like I would use specifically AI maybe for planning out my timeline, like making sure that my like client time or my bookings are on my calendar, making sure everything's in check so I can continue to do things in like a good, timely manner. I think that's how I use it. How about you?
I think that AI is, like I said before, like they're taking over the world right now. And I think that's going to be the way of the world from now on. So I think that anybody who's not on the AI bandwagon, they better jump on it, because those systems need to be in place for your booking site. You need to have automated messages. You need to have Meta up that's connected to Facebook. Like all that stuff is going to help run your business. So like if you're not there, your business can still run. People can still talk to the robot. You want to call it. Like we just really can't do everything. Like, and if you're actually an esthetician who's behind the chair, then you really can't do anything. You are behind the chair all the time. Like, and the systems need to do the work that you can't do when you're not, when you're behind the chair, or like even when you're not behind the chair and you're just too tired, like because you've had a long day, a full book of clients. So yeah, I think that is kind of like our forward movement in the future. Like there's been a lot of talks about virtual aesthetics now.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, so now you can actually you can offer prescriptions, you can do the skin analysis on a Zoom call and stuff like that. People are making big bank off of just that and not even being behind the chair. So if you travel a lot and you do courses all over the world, it's great to branch into AI too, so it can handle all the logistics of your business that you just can't do because it's
in person or anything like that.
Yeah, so that's my take on it. And then also you need to run those ads.
Yes, speaking of which, I saw your AI ad. That was so funny. I absolutely loved it.
Thank you.
It grabbed the person's I can see that it would grab people's attention.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
It wasn't like a generic type. It was funny. It was
funny.
catchy. I loved it, and like all the little catchphrases were just it spiced things up, kept it very light. Yes.
I think for me, like we only get one life to live. Like if we're not having fun in it, then what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like in every situation, I promise you, it could be the most serious situation. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. You're gonna be mad, but I'm gonna laugh
And enjoy yourself. Like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how I kind of feel like I can build rapport with people, is through comedy. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
if you can make somebody laugh, like you can do anything.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
What's one big dream that you are manifesting right now as we speak today?
Let's see. I want to obviously become a solo esthetician somewhere along the line. And also I want to become a medical assistant.
Okay.
So I want to be certified. I want to ideally, like, where I see myself in the future is part-time running my own clinic or running my own studio, and then the other half of the time would be working like at some sort of med spa or dermatology office, working alongside like doctors who do like Botox, cosmetic procedures, and prepping that up. I think it would be a really good balance of working something where I'm my own boss, but also
Ooh,
always.
I like the sound of that.
Thank you. but also kind of working and learning more from like doctors and stuff as well.
Yes. I feel like that type of experience is like it's priceless. So yeah, I can definitely give you some insight on that.
Yes,
For
please
sure.
do. But how about you? What's your big dream? I feel like you're living it all right now, and I'm loving it for you.
So I'm not like a boaster or a bragger. Like I'm pretty humble, but I'm trying to unzip out of that and pop out.
Okay.
That's just kind of like how I was raised in my family, you know, very Christian, strict family. Like being too boastful is a sin. So, you know, like I guess that's just how I've been raised. I think for me, I've just I feel like I'm living proof of like all the work that I put into things right now. Not saying that there's not things that I want to improve on, but I feel like those are more like personal goals. They're not like things that I'm trying to manifest. I mean, I could always manifest more money now. I can manifest a 100K month, okay? Let's start there. I wanna okay, since we talk about what I'm manifesting right now today, I'm manifesting right now today a 100K month. How about that? Yes,
let's do it.
That's my manifestation, and when it comes, I'm gonna put the receipt right here. I'm gonna put it on the flow, like Lala said.
October 17th, 2025. Remember that.
I'm gonna put it on the flow, like Lotto did. If you could give advice to one new SD, what would it be?
Start early. Start while you're at school. And continue learning. Like the beauty industry, the skincare industry, it's always growing. So you need to match the pace that it's growing. And start early. Like while you're at school, start looking at other skincare brands. Start looking at things that you can that really gravitate towards you. Get that steamer. Buy the steamer early. Buy the towel warmer early. Buy whatever it is that you think you would need, and start early and really like plan it out as best as you can. Even when you're at school, like there's always room to improve. There's always more that you can do, and ask as many questions as you want. Reach out to people. Like there's always like start it. Don't be shy, and just go ahead and take the leap that is going to benefit you in the long run. And even when you're discouraged, like stick to it and really believe in yourself and put the energy towards things that are going to reciprocate it. How about you?
Facts.
How about you?
What was the question again?
It's advice that you would give new Esthies. You're like a boss, so I definitely want to hear this. because I will be jotting down the notes, playing this part back.
I mean, I honestly feel like what you said though. Like, I feel like that is so true. Like, if I could have, I mean, I know I look young.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh my gosh.
I know, and I'm gonna always look young and age like fine wine, but let me just say that if I could have started younger, I would have started younger. And like she said, buy it, start it. I don't care if you're practicing on your family and your friends, just start. Like, I knew that I had a gift from a very young age because everybody always talked about my touch. Like, when I was young, I didn't have any license or credentials at that point, but my family always wanted me to get a foot massage. And I'm like, why do these people always want me to give them a foot massage? Like, what's up with that? I don't even really care for feet like that. I don't care for feet like that. So what is this? And so, long story short, so okay, my advice would be to estheticians would be write your plan down and stick to the plan, not your mood. It would be to come up with your wildest dream, put it on a vision board, but protect it. Don't let nobody else see it. Your vision is not for everybody else, it's for you. Protect it and continue to work toward it. Build little bullet points every day of what you're going to do to get closer to it. If you can't afford to go to school, start figuring out a way that you can afford to go. And if you can't, try to see if you can find an apprenticeship and get into that and do that. Or try to figure out if you can work with somebody or do trainings. Like, there's little things that you can continue to do to stay like on top of what's going on in the industry. So I would just say don't quit. Like, it's not the end of the world if you're not licensed, because one day you will be licensed. So that's the advice that I would give to people, is just to, if you don't have a door, like, figure out what your door is going to be and create it and go forward with it. And that's what I would say.
Okay, I like that. Especially, I like how you said it's not for everybody to know. I like that.
It's not, because a lot of people do vision board parties and stuff and they think everybody's supposed to know what their vision is. No. If you feel like you have a gift or you feel like you have a goal, that's between you and whoever you believe in, up above or below, whatever. Mm-hmm. And that's for you to protect and for you to work toward. Too much outside energy will start to discourage you, and it'll start to make you feel like, oh, well, maybe I don't need to do this. My mom said I need to go be a lawyer. Like, but you know that it's really in your hand. Like, estheticians be making more than lawyers, no shade, but they be making more than lawyers, just to let you know. So with that being said, like, do what you want to do and do what makes you happy. And I think that's really what I would tell somebody. I would tell them to do what feels good. If it doesn't feel good, it's gonna make you miserable. Mm-hmm. So no need to stick to it.
I agree. That was nice. Yes. Did you always imagine yourself being in this field or being where you are right now?
So no, actually I didn't, to be honest. And that's surprising. Yeah, I didn't imagine myself being an esthetician until about 2013. Before that, I was like doing modeling, and I thought that I was going to be a personal assistant for a celebrity. Actually, that's actually what I wanted to do, to continue modeling and to be a personal assistant for a celeb.
Honestly, I could see all that. I could see all that. Now hearing that, this is my first time hearing this. I am not surprised. Like, and the energy you give, oh my gosh, I could have seen that. Okay, what changed? Well, how come you took this route? Like, when?
Life changed for me, and I had to kind of like make adult decisions, and it just wasn't realistic at that time. And you know, I was trying to like figure out like, okay, how can I go and get near the paparazzi and stuff like that? But I really wasn't traveling like I was supposed to, because I'm positive like if I had done everything that I came up with, it would be a part of my reality right now. But like I just wasn't a traveler, so like I would have to get to Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have to jump over some fences. I would have to be like, oh, okay, I know that Lady Gaga is gonna be here on this day, and I have to be like outside and pretend like, oh, I just had a meeting with Lady Gaga, and like get the press and get the shade room and all those, just like pretending.
Okay.
Pretend. And know what not Britney Spears, why did I say Britney Spears? I meant to say Kim Kardashian said from the very beginning. She said that like basically like to do it until it actually happens or something like that. So
okay.
So yeah.
How did you become your own boss? Like, what was that journey like? How are you like right there? Like,
so I would say a bit of delusion and discipline. I got tired of waiting for people to pick me, so I decided to pick myself.
Okay. What was like your first steps? How did it start? Like from like after school, and then like when you were like, I'm gonna be my own boss. How did you turn that around?
So I always had the space set up. I always had the space set up to do what I wanted to do. So like I always told myself, no matter where I go in life, I want to have the space set up, even if I don't have the clients. Like it's almost like Noah building his ark, like, and people was like looking at him like, ain't no rain coming. But then when the rain came and the storm came, everybody was trying to get on that boat, wasn't they? So for me, it was always about building and being like, okay, well, I have this position just in case. It was no guarantee that I was going to be a success. There was no guarantee that I was going to have a successful business, but I knew I was going to be prepared. And I always said, like, no matter what, I will never get rid of my stuff. Like, even if stuff hit the fan, like I will give it to somebody before I just like get rid of it and or give up on it. So I think like just having things in your home, even if it's a space, it just reminds you that even if you're not taking clients, that this is what you started. So you need to finish it. Like if you pass that every day, you're like, oh, I put too much money in this, I'm never giving up on that. Like, and you know, for some people it'll look like, oh, well, it's a full established business. But there were times where I had my business suite set up in my home and I didn't even have clients. I didn't even have clients, but I could get in there, I could do content that could be like my headquarters. So I always been very innovative, and I think that is really what it was like. So yeah, definitely the delusion, like
D&D, delusion and discipline.
Period. Yes, I like that.
But no, I love that. That is because they got you here. Look at you now. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. What is something you wish you knew and started earlier?
I wish that I knew or somebody would have told me that rest is still productive, and that like you don't have to chase everything. So now I don't chase things down, I just attract it.
Oof. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. I need that in the t-shirt. Like, I love that. That was very nice. Okay. Alright. And then, speaking of rest, how do you romanticize your own life? Like, what is rest to you?
Ooh, a bubble bath. A hot bubble bath. Like I could sit in a bathtub for like an hour, okay? It's very purifying and cleansing to me. And you know, like I gotta put the rose petals in there, the floating candles, the wine, you know, like zen, play that little classical music.
Oh, I love that.
Fuzzy slippers, cozy, you know, like a little rose. I said candles, right? Because candles, aromatherapy, bath salts, body scrub, down. Yo, I'm all about my comfort in my home. Like, I love this place. I'm never leaving.
That is nice. That is nice. And your home, like if y'all could see this, it's so cozy. I came in, I was like, wow, wow. Yeah, she did that.
Thank you, boo.
She did that. Okay. And last but not least, what was a turning point for you for your career? When did everything really change? Like, was there something that specifically happened? Whether it was an event, like a canon event, or was it like just something in your head that you were like, I need this to happen, and you did it?
So, I think for me, what happened was I just hit this relentless phase in my life where I was like, nobody's gonna save me. Nobody's gonna do it for me. And I was like, but I can save myself and I can look good doing it.
Okay.
And I joined a mentorship with a lot of like-minded individuals. None of them were estheticians, but they all had motion. Some were doing credit repair, life insurance, content creation, like all these weird jobs that DNA testing, truck driving, virtual mailbox, real estate, what's it called? Like U-Haul moving services, all this crazy stuff that I never heard about, getting a trust, like things that I just didn't know about. And I was just like, oh, okay, welcome to the other side. And once I saw that, it was just no going back. It was like the blinders was off my eyes. Like, oh, you mean to tell me I can make 10K in a month? Show me the system.
Okay.
Sign me up.
Okay.
So I think that was when I hit that moment where I was just like, I've come too far, I've done too much, I've been through too much, and I've sacrificed so much, and I've worked hard to build everything that I have in my life right now. And I held it all together. I was like, man, I could do anything. I'm a superhero.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Speaking of which, what type of mom do you think you would be? Like, how do you view yourself in this position?
I think that I'm so old school that I would definitely be a strict mom in any life. In any life. But I know that you
no, absolutely not. Look, she gives rich auntie vibes. Like, first of all, you look mad freaking young. Like, what? You could still go to that modeling agency and you could still be a celebrity's assistant. And you give rich auntie vibes. You just give rich auntie vibes. The way
I don't have a sister.
The way you carry yourself, the way you speak, your dialect, your energy, you're just going to be young forever.
I think so. Like, what do they call those people? Immortal? The people that never die?
Yes. They're immortal. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I received that.
How
about you though?
I feel, honestly, after you said strict mom, I think I would be the opposite.
Yeah, I don't see you being a strict mom.
like, because I, like, you know, obviously I'm Asian. The household culturally that I live in is very strict. And I feel like it's not that I wouldn't discipline or my kids or anything, but I would be more laid back. And I would be the type of mom that I want them to be comfortable coming to me with anything.
Yeah.
Like, look, smoking at me, you taking little shots, let me know.
What kind of shots, girl? What you mean?
Like,
never mind, don't answer that. Don't answer.
Cut that out.
She knows something that I don't know. I thought you.
No. I'm at like liquor. I'm at liquor.
Oh, okay, good. We're good. Okay.
So they drinking liquor.
Sorry.
They smoking, you know. Come to me. Like, if you are underage and you're drunk and you're passed out, I want you to feel comfortable in being like, Mom, I know I did something I shouldn't have. I'm really sorry, but I really need you right now.
Yeah.
You can get that lecture the next morning. But I want us to be transparent.
Yeah, for sure. I think I could learn a lot from you.
Why do you say that?
I think so. No, seriously. Like, I think that may be the better approach, like, as a parent, actually, because it makes it easier for kids to feel comfortable, like, you know, to come to you and stuff like that.
Yeah, please. Like Kiki Gaga.
Well, I'm so happy that I got to do this interview with you. We had a few technical difficulties, but still we made it through, and I'm just happy.
I had a good time. I want to give you a hug.
Yes,
oh my god.
Thank you.
Of course.
Bye.